Before we get into it, there's two main reasons why you clicked on this video. Number one, whether you know it or not, it's because of the YouTube thumbnail. And number two is a little bit more obvious, it's because you read the title and you want to learn how to make a YouTube thumbnail for free using ChatGPT. And in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so, I don't know how long this video is going to be, I'm going to try and keep it as nice and short as possible. But within those next 5 or 10 minutes, you will learn how to make not just any YouTube thumbnail, but a really, really good one, and hopefully one that brings in a lot of clicks. So in front of me, I've got my ChatGPT open. You can do the same thing. There's a couple of things I want to touch on before I show you on ChatGPT what it is we need to do. But see, most people, they will just type in, make me a thumbnail, this is my video title, and then the AI will generate something, and most people will just accept that as the final design. I'm going to show you 3 stages. Number 1, what not to do, and what we just spoke about. Number 2 is we're going to give the correct prompt to AI to generate a good looking thumbnail. And then number 3, which is one step further, which is going to make your thumbnail hopefully stand out, is we're going to resubmit that thumbnail back to AI and then give it a prompt where it analyzes it and it critiques the thumbnail and hopefully make some improvements. Okay, I'm going to look away from here. I'm going to be looking at my screen and then I'm going to talk you through what's happening. So I've put in the chat box, make me a YouTube thumbnail for a video about making thumbnails using AI. You can see at the bottom, I've put it on to thinking mode because thinking mode takes a little bit longer to respond, but genuinely it does give better responses. So let's submit that and then we'll wait for that to generate. And like I said, this is the most common way that people will generate thumbnails using artificial intelligence. The only problem with it is the thumbnails, after some analyzing, you'll find are not that great. So our first image is generated, and at first glance you might think, oh, that looks really nice actually. But remember, a thumbnail isn't just a nice picture. It has to do a few things psychologically for the person on YouTube to actually click your video. Remember, there's thousands, millions of videos that are on YouTube platforms. So for you to stand out, we need to make sure that the thumbnail stands out just as much. So my first initial thoughts on this one, yeah, it looks nice, but there's too much information here. Make thumbnails with AI, then it says epic thumbnails, mind-blowing, easy and fast, step-by-step AI. If you're scrolling through videos as a normal person, I'm not quite sure if this is the one that you would click on. So now let's try stage number 2. This is what most people won't do. You check at the bottom here. This is a prompt that I've made for AI, and I'll quickly read it out. You're a YouTube thumbnail designer and CTR strategist. Goal is to create a clickable YouTube thumbnail for my video, and the title is Best Free AI Thumbnail Maker ChatGPT Step by Step. Audience is beginners and non-designers. The goal emotion is this is going to help me. I need this. No human face. I don't want to use my face in it, so I'm going to use a shocked robot face or a simple icon. Style, bold, clean, high contrast, modern. Couple of rules. Number 1, focal point only, maximum 4 words of text. Text must be readable on mobile, avoid clutter. 16:9 YouTube thumbnail. Deliver 10 options for 2 to 4 word thumbnail texts. 3 layout concepts. Describe where each element goes. Choose the best concept and generate 3 thumbnail images, variant A, B, and C. That's quite a long prompt, by the way. If you ever need it, you just message me and I will give it to you. And then let's see what kind of generations we get now for images for thumbnails. So as you can see now, artificial intelligence has gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different options, and straight away I can see they're all better than the original one that we did at the start, the one I told you don't do it like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one, and I think the one that I like the best is, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it's here on the right hand side, create thumbnails with AI or make thumbnails with AI. I think I'm going to go with create thumbnails with AI. So what we'll write in here now is, I like the create thumbnails with AI. Give me that one. So ChatGPT has now sent me just one image. Create thumbnails with AI. It's added a robot at the bottom left hand side. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. But again, this is stage 2. Now, we're going to go one stage further. And we're going to use a prompt to do that. So I'll paste it here and then I'll read it out. It says, now critique the best variant like a YouTube growth strategist. Score it for a mobile readability and clickability. Give 5 specific changes, then regenerate 2 improved versions. So let's send that and then see what happens. By the way, can I just say at this stage that if you enjoy content like this and the way that I explain it, then if you could do me a massive favor and click the follow button. If not, then you can just click the like or leave a comment, and that way you can stay up to date with any other future videos that I make. Now, in that time, look at what we've got here, a strategic scorecard. Mobile readability is 8.5 out of 10. It tells you why it works, why it slightly hurts. So too many glowing particles compete with the text at very small sizes. Clickability potential is 8 out of 10. Again, it's telling you what's missing, a hook trigger, one single emotional punch instead of cool tech. 5 specific changes to improve CTR. Reduce background noise by 30%. Tighten color palette, move the robot closer to the text. Final verdict, this thumbnail is clear, beginner friendly, algorithm safe, slightly over designed for mobile. So now it says, look, if you want next, I can generate 2 improved AB versions, clean versus bold. And I will say, yes, please go ahead. And I want to show you this bit because it's gold. So I chose A, and again, AI is telling me mobile readability is 9.2 out of 10, CTR is 9 out of 10. And there we have it. We have the final create thumbnails with AI, which is actually going to be used on this video, so we'll find out if it was a success or not. But you could probably tell from the start to now, there is a big improvement in the thumbnail. Now, whether it works or not, look, I don't know. I'm not a mind reader, I can't tell the future. But if you're watching this video, then that's definitely a great start. And there you go, that's the final version. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, like I said, if you click this, the follow button, that would help me out. And also you can stay up to date. And also, if you have tried it, leave a comment, let me know.